Hey everyone, I was exploring Google Earth the other day and I zoomed in on my house and I noticed that it hasn't been updated since Hurricane Ian. So I went to check out Fort Myers Beach and I noticed that it has been updated. Interestingly, Matlacha, if you're familiar with the area, has not been updated. The Sanibel Lighthouse has not been updated. But for whatever reason, Fort Myers Beach has, and also the yacht club area has been updated in Cape Coral. So really interesting how there's just these little segments that are literally just miles apart that have been updated or not updated. So anyway, I thought I'd do a quick screen recording here of Fort Myers Beach, and I think the value in this is capturing the after, I guess, the before and after. Um, Originally, I zoomed in on Matlacha, and I'll show you that in a couple minutes, but Matlacha has not been updated. So I was able to capture some really great pictures of pre-Ian, and eventually it'll be updated, and we can compare those pictures. I don't have any footage like this of pre-Ian, Fort Myers Beach, but this is incredible. It's just wiped clean. Uh, I'm not sure of the date. I don't know how to look at Google or research Google Earth to see what the date of this image is, but it's definitely after a significant amount of cleanup has occurred because there's boats everywhere. You can see some of those docks have been replaced. But as you just scroll through, you really get the scope of what the water did. I was watching a video the other day, and it was a camera set up right on the main drag there in Fort Myers Beach, and the water came in and came up to the top of two palm trees. Maybe you've seen this video. It has over 1 million views. But that's what caused me to kind of go research this. This is that new Margaritaville building, and they've just continued construction since the storm. This is 2 years later, by the way. Ian was 2 years ago. So this is actually not, Ian carnage. This is just normal construction. One of the few places that didn't really skip a beat. Here I'm going over to this ship's yard right on the other side of Matanzas Pass. I actually have a video of walking this area. I'll go ahead and put the link in here above. But this was just nothing but boats, just piles of shrimp boats, and it looks like they're down to just 2 boats on the property, and they're being repaired or whatever. But this was an absolute mess about a year after Ian. So this imagery has to be from 2023, I would guess. All those tarps, all those blue roofs are tarps still. And you can see where properties have just been demoed and hauled away, where there's just an empty sand patch. It's incredible how devastating. The economy here, retail, restaurants seem to be doing pretty well, but the economy here in the Fort Myers market is absolutely less than last year. And it's because of just the epic vacancies along Fort Myers Beach that used to be packed with people. Everywhere you see a sand patch is some number of people that aren't here or didn't come this year. It's kind of eerie. This reminds me of drone footage. It's incredible how easy it is to access Google Earth. If you've got a Mac or a PC that has a good processor in it, you can just kind of fly over and it refreshes really fast. And then if you need any Google Earth tips, if you press down, at least on a Mac, if you press down on the Shift key and then drag your fingers around, you can pan and or you can twist and tilt, turn and tilt. Here I'm zooming in on Sanibel, the lighthouse right here, and you can see it hasn't been updated. This is absolutely pre-Ian. The buildings are not there anymore. The lighthouse looks like it's just in the middle of the sand. Don't zoom in on that dock, but the dock is gone. Here, let's go over to Matlacha. And this is what started my journey here on Google Earth. This little patch right here, we've got friends that live out there, and we drive it frequently, and it is totally different. All of that is gone for the most part. There's been some rebuilding, but that road was washed out, and this is what started, documenting the before. And then here we'll zoom into the yacht club as soon as I figure out where it is. There we go. And it's been updated. At least it looks like it was updated around the same time that Fort Myers Beach was updated. That restaurant there, the Boathouse, has been completely rebuilt and made larger. I don't know if that's a double imagery or if those are actually two boats that are sunk there. They're likely two boats that are sunk there. You can see the pool is green. And then, of course, here's the yacht club basin. Just not a, one boat there, I think, on a lift, but everything else is sunk. And this is actually quite a bit later because there were way more boats in there. I wanted to zoom in over here because we took a little quick ride right after Ian, and there were boats all piled up in this yard right in here, these two yards. Look at that. That's interesting. That house back there does not have canal access. Huh. I just noticed that. What a bummer. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't explored on Google Earth for a while, it's pretty cool, really easy, and this is what it looks like 2 years after Ian. Thanks for watching. If you like stuff like this, please subscribe. I post new videos all the time. See you next time.